I can't believe it's 2021 already.
I know, right? Everything passed by so quick.
Yes, it did, Justin. Speaking of which, since it's a New Year's, we get new anchors.
That's right. Now here are this week's new anchors, Angela and Juan.
Hello, Sens.
Hello, Sens. Here are your new anchors. Excited to be back and hosting after a long break.
I had fun during break. The new schedule is pretty cool too.
You know what they say? New year, new announcement.
Let's get started and move on to What's the Move? This week we have a lot of news to cover.
It starts off with our new ASB weekly announcements.
Good morning, Sens, and happy Tuesday. On January 30th, Magnolia Baptist Church will be holding a blood drive from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m.
This is not a school-hosted event, but you can still donate blood with your parents' permission if you are 16 years or older. Sign up at this link and use our zip code or MBC when you pick your location.
There are only 70 available slots, so sign up quickly if you are interested in donating blood.
Now here's a message from our principal.
Good morning, Sentinel family. It's Dr. Dabney here, broadcasting live from my daughter's bedroom. And behind me, I have a Costa Rican rainforest mural that I painted for my daughter before she was born. And the reason I decided to stand in front of this and broadcast here today is because I just want to talk for a minute about creativity during COVID. I have seen so much incredible creativity that is happening among our staff and our students at Magnolia. Some of the artwork that I've seen, the music I've seen, the singing, performances. It's been amazing, and I want to give an absolute shout out to our ASB, to our Sentinel Media, all of our students that have been participating, whether it was different dance groups that performed at the assemblies, or those of you who are doing musical performances and band performances. I am so proud of each and every one of you, and when I think back to my high school experience for me, which was many, many years ago, back in the 80s, I always say the one thing that saved my life through all of my junior high and high school years was music, theater, and art. Those are things that I'm so passionate about, and they're things that we can do during COVID that just make us happy. And so I want you to also remember that Ms. Fogelquist and her yearbook team, they're waiting for pictures from you, from both staff and students. So I'm going to give a huge plug for yearbook right now. The deadline was yesterday, but they will still take submissions. If you have pictures of yourself with, photos of albums, if you still have some these days, or posters of your favorite music group, anything to do with music, this year's theme for the yearbook is How We Beat This. And it's the ways in which music helped us feel better during what are very difficult and challenging times. And so if you haven't submitted those, please send them to Ms. Fogelquist. It's Fogelquist_V@auhsd.us. And make sure you get those in. They will still take your last minute submissions. And this yearbook will be amazing if we all help. So I'm pulling up pictures from musical theater that I did that I'll be submitting today, and I hope others of you will look through places in which you might have photos of yourself, something to do with music and what you love, to help submit photos for our yearbook. Also, I want to just say a word about, Happy New Year. Welcome back. I hope your first week was good and that you are starting to settle in with our new schedule. And I also hope that you are continuing to take care of yourselves and continuing to just breathe and focus and be positive during what I know are really challenging times right now. I want you to know that as a staff, we see you, we hear you, we understand that many of you are feeling the stress for many different reasons. And so please know that you are not alone. We are here to support you, and you have an entire family of teachers and counselors and administrators and support staff all around you as a family. So please do not hesitate to reach out if we can help you in some way. That's what we're here for. I know that when we think about our own lives as adults, none of us have experienced anything like this before, and none of us experienced this at a time of being high school aged. So I know that for those of you now in high school, there are a lot of things that you miss right now, and there's a lot of things that we miss too. But we know and we understand that this is much harder for you. And so all I can say is that better times are ahead. I truly believe that in my heart, and I hope that you do too. We will get through this together. We're stronger together. We love you, we see you, and we are here for you. All right, so I hope everyone has a wonderful rest of your day. But before I go, I also want to give a huge plug for dual enrollment. If you are interested in taking dual enrollment classes in which you earn college credits for the classes you take, please check your emails today. I sent you information all about how you can get registered and all of the information that you need in order to get some additional support for signing up. There are going to be some workshops happening and other informational sessions that can help you decide if this might be a great option for you. So please be sure to check that out. All right, everyone, have a wonderful day. I want to thank our second period teachers for showing this in class. And remember, all of the videos from Sentinel Media can be found in our Sentinel Connection and Schoology. Also want to give a huge shout out to ASB, to our Sentinel Media staff, all of our students that continue to bring us positive, good vibes every single week with Sentinel News, and also with all of the wonderful ASB assemblies, including that awesome winter assembly we had before we left. I hope you all had a wonderful vacation, Christmas holidays with your family, and we're welcoming you back now and looking forward to having a great semester. Have a great day, everyone.
That was very informative.
Yes, it was.
Now let's move on to the weekly challenge. Last week's challenge was showing us your New Year's resolutions.
Here are some of the goals and objectives you guys set for yourselves.
Sixth challenge is...
Find a quote, tag your bestie, and post it on your story.
Wow, that seems so interesting. Is there any examples?
Yes, there are. Here are some examples from our weekly challenge.
Tag or send us your photo to the Sentinel Media account at sentinelmedia.images.
Now let's move on to our Sentinel Spotlight.
This week's Sentinel Spotlight is...
Carla Luna, as she is said to be a generous, ambitious, and helpful student to her classmate. She shows a strong desire for success and achievement whilst yet still helping out her classmate. Yay, she's like, you should be more like Carla.
She sounds like an amazing person.
That's all for this week.
Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.
And don't forget to send us your photo and follow us on our Instagram page at sentinelmedia.images.
And see you guys next week on
Sentinel Media!